Hello there, all my wine-loving friends. Wow, I am so excited. I'm excited for two reasons. One, it's the end of the year. Two, that I was able to bring to you so many different wines from so many areas, and even had the chance again to bring to you different vintages of some of the wines that I had shared with you over the course of the year. Wow, December 2021, almost the end of the year. It went by so fast. And for me, as always, that means I drink a whole lot of wine, right? Or I should say, we shared and drank a whole lot of wine. So now, let's get to the reason why we're here. These are wines you can find in the stores of your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shop shelves. I give a taste of these wines to give you my opinion of what I think about these wines with my simple, the infamous thumb rating system, right? So thumbs up means I recommend this wine. I enjoy this wine. I hope you'll enjoy the wine as well. 3/4, I had this wine at a party, or if I was drinking this wine at a party and I was digging it, I would buy some bottles and I would share this wine with my friends. So you have to try it. Halfway, ooh, there was something about that wine that just didn't work with my palate. Doesn't mean it won't work with yours, but you give it a taste and let us all know what you think. But I would also tell you what I thought and why it didn't work with my palate. Thumbs down, that's always an easy one. And then there's the infamous double thumbs up, which comes out very rare. It really depends on the wine. So let's get to today's show. Can you even tell what that wine is from the white band across the neck? No, I guess you can't. But maybe you can see the vintage. It is a 2019. All right, let's get that in the right lighting here. 2019 Pouilly-Fuisse. Now, for those who know the name Pouilly-Fuisse, we're talking about, well, my French has an American accent, but we're talking about a wine from France, more specifically from the Burgundy region of France. Pouilly-Fuisse is a region in the overall structure of Burgundy. Now, we're going to be drinking a Chardonnay, for those who don't know. In French wines, in French Largon, and some of the other European wines, they just simply say a region. And in that region, you must know what grapes are grown. All right? So this is old school wine, old school labeling, telling you this is what it is. So the maker is Jean-Claude Debeaune, Pouilly-Fuisse, appellation Pouilly-Fuisse, region Pouilly-Fuisse, appellation Burgundy, right? The 100% Chardonnay, we're coming in at alcohol of 13%. Now, what's unique about this Chardonnay? We're talking classic style, 0 barrel aging here. 0. We're talking classic style Chardonnay, almost like a classic style Riesling. That's another show. But classic style Chardonnay, no beer. Ooh, wow, fresh. You hear that? Haley's Corker. If you hadn't found yourself some Haley's Corkers yet, you better get with it. I'll make sure I put the link down below so you can get yourself a Haley's Corker. That's keeping my wine fresh and then put it in the refrigerator and making it last for me. So again, as I was saying, no barrel aging on this classic Chardonnay. I can smell that. There's a lot to be said about Chardonnay. We're talking about, most people will say, I don't like Chardonnay. But they're thinking about, I don't like, rich, buttery, creamy, oaky Chardonnay. That's a style, okay? But you can't say you don't like Chardonnay. But when you finally have a chance to taste a classic old world or old style type Chardonnay, things begin to change. So unoak, where the expression and the purity of Chardonnay comes out, that's what we're going to look for here. Okay? Pouilly-Fuisse. That nose, nice fruit. The funny thing about it is it has a subtle richness on the nose. Isn't that cool? But clean and fresh. Has almost like a ocean breeze nose to it. Now, I'm going to advise you to look up Pouilly-Fuisse and find out what the soil composition is. But that's not what this show is about. Maybe I could do a wine on demand thing of Chardonnays, right? Here we go. So that nose is nice. But again, the nose knows what the nose knows. Now for the taste. When I taste the wine, I'm tasting for acidity. I'm tasting for liveliness. I don't like a flat wine. Here we go. Mm. You ever had a wine when you saw it happen right here? You ever had a wine that just makes you close your eyes? That was a wine. And no, I'm not saying it because it's a French wine. I'm not saying it at all. I'm purely on taste. This is pure innocence here. Nice acidity, crisp, bright, clean. Wow. So the acidity is nice. Okay. Now for the taste. Mm. Alcohol, 13%, sweet spot. All right, 13% alcohol, sweet spot. Here's what you taste. Little minerals, like soil composites, apple, citrus, bright, clean, crisp. So if you're like a Pinot Grigio drinker, I mean a good Pinot Grigio drinker, you'll like this. If you ever enjoyed, if you enjoy dry Rieslings, you'll like this. If you say I don't like Chardonnay, you'll probably like this. This takes you back to innocence when it comes to Chardonnay. And that's what I think about when I'm drinking this wine here. Innocence of Chardonnay. You can see where I'm going with this one, right? Let me pour a little bit more in my glass, because now comes time for the thumb system, the thumb rating system. Is this wine going to score? How is it going to score? 13% alcohol, very clean tasting. It leaves your palate clean after tasting this wine. I mean, there's a subtle lemon taste to it in the wine. Every time you taste it, something else happens. So, here it is. The 2019 Pouilly-Fuisse Jean-Claude Debeaune White Burgundy Clean Pure Chardonnay. Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up. I encourage you, if not this one, to try and find the pure expression of Chardonnay, so that you can fall in love with Chardonnay again and understand its evolution over time with different countries, different regions, different areas. So there you have it. 2019 Pouilly-Fuisse Jean-Claude Debeaune. Double thumbs up. I'm going to enjoy this. I need to find something to eat with this. I'm going to try a salad. But, as always, your Wisconsin wine guy says to you, let your palate be the guide, not mine. Your palate be the guide with selecting your wine. And I'll see you next time as we finish off this year and finish off this year with a bang. Ciao.